Hello everyone, welcome to Saturday Self-Esteem Day. So today we are talking about something that I think seems obvious but that isn't. It is being conscious of what is happening, self-conscious of what I am feeling and conscious of what others around me are doing, maybe their motivations. Sometimes people don't always do things for what they do, what they say they're doing it, and it's about trying to understand that. And when you realize that, I think that it's much easier to not take things personally. And because you don't take things personally, you happen to be much happier. At least that's how I experienced it. So, in my experience, I think the biggest revelation was when I became conscious of how I felt towards my extended family. So, my nuclear family is composed of one older sister and one older brother, of which I'm very close to. They're like my best friends. And then I have my parents, which I love very much, but I feel are like friends that I sometimes have to take care of rather than parents. Also, that I became conscious of that quite early on in life. And my extended family, same thing. I realized that I felt very close to them because of the way I've always been told we were meant to be together. So we were meeting every week with my cousins and my aunts and my uncles because my parents and my mom's sisters, she's got six of them, they were meeting up every single Saturday. And when my grandmother was still alive, we were meeting at hers. And when she died when I was 6, it kept going on, but I didn't realize it straight away, but it kept going on, not really because people wanted to meet up, but they felt they had to. And I think that's the biggest revelation that I had quite early, maybe during adolescence, maybe when I was 14 or 15, or maybe even earlier. And I realized that yes, we were family, and yes, we're meeting up, and it seems that we're really close. But when you dig up a bit and you become really conscious of what's happening, you realize that you're meeting those people because they feel they have to. They don't share anything with you, they don't share anything personal, they don't really go in depth of what is going on in their lives with you. And you keep going on like this for years, so you have the illusion that you're close, but actually you're not. And I've realized that I've always been very open with everyone, and I guess you can see it with this channel. I'm basically telling you my whole life with leaving out absolutely no details. Well, I'm like that with my family as well because I feel like it's my family. Who else would I trust but people in my family that I've been told are like brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers, like my uncles and aunts. I've always felt like they're super close, and my cousins is like additional brothers and sisters. But I realized that they don't actually feel the same. They spend time with me because they feel obliged to, because they think it's the right thing to do, because they think um, it makes them good people to spend time with their family. It makes them good people to ask question, like the basic question, yeah, you're doing okay, and blah blah blah. But they don't actually know me, they don't actually want to know me, the whole me. There's a lot of judgment around the choices that you make, and also there isn't a lot of mm, enjoyment around something good that would happen to any of us. Like if something new and good happens to someone in the family, the instant reaction will not be, oh my god, I'm so happy for you. The instant reaction is to look for what is going wrong in that plan. And it's just not the way I want to lead my life. So I've realized, although it's my family and although I thought there were they had a certain position in my heart, it's not the case. It's not reciprocated. So why continue on with that? And also, why spend time with people that don't in turn share and really want to be here with me? I can actually choose people that want to be here with me. So, I make my own choice of friends, I make my own choice of boyfriend, and those people become the people I am really close to. And becoming conscious of that, becoming conscious of the fact that even if it's people that are meant in what society makes us believe, that are meant to love us, that are meant to want to spend time with us, that are meant to be there, it doesn't mean that they actually do feel like that. Just because it's family doesn't mean they're going to love you. It doesn't mean that they like spending time with you. It doesn't mean that they want to know the real you. It doesn't mean that even when they get to know the real you, they're gonna like it. And when I understood that, I realized, why spend time with those people when I can spend time with people I actually like and actually like me back? And it doesn't feel like I have to dig up for information about their lives. And when I do, it's like I'm being rude, or like I'm being some sort of outsider for wanting to know them, you know? Um, yeah, and I just wanted to share that with you. That's understanding of what I'm feeling, which was, I really want to be close to my family, and understanding where they're coming from, why they are here. Is it really because they want it or because they feel they have to? It always kind of comes back to the same thing. Understanding that, understanding my surroundings, the context, and understanding the people I'm hanging out with, it really helps to let go of maybe some anger and then make some different choices as to who I'm spending time with and prioritize differently. And once I make those choices, as it happens, I'm much happier. It's very subtle, but you can really feel the difference if you really make the choice to be conscious of what is happening. Then you can see the little subtleties between when you are surrounded with people who want to be with you, who love you really almost unconditionally, and the people who are there because they feel they have to. It's very subtle, but you can see it. Anyway, I thought I would share that with you, and the subject of family is something that is, I think, crucial to talk about and to understand then the patterns that we have with other people, because the family is the first circle you evolve in. So if you have a certain pattern with your family, then it's very likely, even with your nuclear family, with just your parents and your brothers and sisters, it's very likely that you will reproduce this exact pattern with other people. And therefore, all the things that you don't like maybe in those dynamics, maybe between you and your brothers and sisters and you and your parents, you might reproduce those patterns unconsciously with your partners or with your friends or with your in a work environment, with your colleagues, with your boss. And I found that the best way to not reproduce patterns that didn't make me happy was to become conscious of those patterns and become conscious of people's motivations, people's feelings when it's possible, when you are able to find out, and your own feelings, most importantly. What are you feeling? Why are you feeling that way? And how to obtain what you want, how to feel the way you want to feel a maximum of the time. So there you go. I hope this video was helpful to some of you, hopefully to all of you if that's possible. I will see you soon for another hair video. I wish you a wonderful weekend, I wish you to enjoy the sunshine. Hopefully it's sunny where you are, or if it's not sunny, it's exactly what you want, maybe snow, and you can go and ski somewhere. Either way, I hope that you take care of yourself and you make choices that make you happy, and I see you very soon. Alright, bye.